Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Hardy on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Stop.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That's caught by Chris Olave. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
11, here we go. 11, Thomas. 11, can. Stop.
Third and short, it's Burrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And the Bills have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Now, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
Allen taken right to the air. This throw is caught. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
319! Alert! Half. What's that?
Here's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bengals nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Hardy on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
11, here we go.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
11 MT. 12.
2nd and 10 now. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Chase Brown, his intended target, out of the backfield. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
On third down, here's Burrow. He's got Gesicki complete. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. New set of downs for him at the 38.
11. Here we go, here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. He puts a mare under it deep down the left. At the goal line. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Tyler Scott now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the
Allen setting up to throw. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
2nd down, Allen throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3rd and just 2 to go.
56. Regular.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Andrews has it, working downfield. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back now, pressure on its way. There's a screen for Cook. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
It's on target to Moore. The stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless. I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 12. Brings up 4th and goal.
Stop. Half. We'll go.
They'll go. Allen. And he won't come through on 4th and goal.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Raise hot.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
11. Stop.
Burrow back to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready? Raise hot. 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Off the play fake, Burrow. He's going to push one deep down the right. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals break the tie here in the 1st. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments?
What?
I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Only took them 1 play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Allen now on 1st down. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, They just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
12, big 13, big 13. Stop.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
11 MT. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
12. Stop.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So on 4th down, Bengals calling on Ryan Rico for the punt. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 24. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen escapes out to the left. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces a throwaway.
Throw right side, and Shakir has it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Allen on 3rd and short. That's caught for the 1st. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
At the 48-yard line.
Again, Allen to the air. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Play action now. Allen hits his running back. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. A 18-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10.
Off 52. Very nice. Is that?
Again, it's Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Hardy on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
11 MT. 11 MT. Here we go. 11 Mike. 11. 80.
Brown on the inside give. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
On 1. Ready?
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
11 Mighty. Here we go. 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Completed over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Oh, trying forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, home. Alert! Half 10. '56. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got it near the 10. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get some late points and the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bengals 14. Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Hardy on the return. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On 1. Ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout.
On 2. Ready?
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
Here we go. 11. Right 80.
Throwing is Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Connects on the crosser. And this is scooped up by the Bills. Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. On first down, Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Alert! Ready?
First down throw for Allen. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
From the 38. And that's incomplete. With 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
A 40-yard attempt.
Bass's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. And up from the pistol to Cook. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
319! What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
11 MT, 11 MT. Movement. 11 Thomas.
Now they send their back in motion right. Third and short, it's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Slow snap, but he's able to get this one away. Takes it in at the 26. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Working from the gun, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And Allen slides to a stop here with enough for the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Now it's Cook. Room to run inside the 20. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. Working quickly here. It's Allen out of the pistol. Over the middle and caught by Shakir. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Well, a bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, maybe gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Allen setting up to throw. Flush down out to his left. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bills make it a 16-point ball game. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead.
Bengals 14.
Bass now to kick this away.
To kick off for Buffalo.
Hardy on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Gun. Back, 11. Back. 11. Back.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Finds the in route complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
12. Here we go. 11 Thomas. Right 80.
2nd and 1. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why Scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and 1. Burrow. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here we go. 11. Big 13.
Here we go, 4th down Burrow. It's
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Right back to Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals cut the lead down to 10.
Bengals 21. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Scott now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Caught, nice gain left side. At the 20, running down the left side. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a 16-point ball game. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead.
38. Bengals 21. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Hardy on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Take a look at that scoreboard and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
12, 12, 12. It's just set. 180.
Burrow on the play action. He's going to loft one deep to the left. They connect on the deep shot. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Play action now, Allen. Got his man, Shakir has it. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, home. Ready? Off 52. Half. What's that?
The throw again, it's Allen. Rolling out to his left. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
To the air again, Allen. This one's to Andrews outright. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Regular. Ready? Alert. What's that?
Again, Allen to the air. The third down throw falls incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
The lead looks safe, but the penalty's staying down. They're going for this. On 4th down, Allen. It's on target to Moore. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
319.
Allen gonna throw again. Completed over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Look out!
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Here's Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead.
Bengals 28. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They'll get 18 yards there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Right 80.
On first down, here's Burrow. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down,
11,
Cincinnati.
11, 11. Gun.
Burrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 18.
11.
And a Bengal first down.
11 MT.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jump the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false starts. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Here we go. Right 80.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Finding Olave, back-to-back plays. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
Touchdown.
The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals cut the lead down to 10. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Here's the handoff. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. That short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 38.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills moments away from win number 12. New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, they'll run. He finds a little room there before being hauled down. Gain of 3. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Back-to-back carries here. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Cincinnati uses its second timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Gets to space right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense is setting up for first and goal.
Gosh, I got to just be honest with you, Kate. I marvel at the strength we see out of these running backs. The strength, the agility. I thought they weren't strong when I was playing, but the guys today just run right through contact at times without even blinking. And that's how you get those big chunk yard runs.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Only 1 on the carry, so that's going to bring up second and goal from the 3.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
3rd and goal, Davis. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
4th down, here's Allen. The back grabs it. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
Here we go. 11.
Burrow now on 1st down. Throwing the out route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Try and push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Big search. 11, Thomas. 11.
One final shot here. It's complete. This is Olave. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. So it's